Hey guys, Alicia here with basscast.com. We're here today, Smith Mountain Lake at the second
stop. Yeah.
Second Catt Trail stop. We have Mr. Kevin Dawson, the director, and the winner today, Robert Hoyt, who had a total weight of 24.13. He had big smallmouth, and it went on and on and on, and he got an amazing check.
He got several good checks. So, Robert, you hadn't fished. This was your first time fishing with us this year.
Yep.
So, did you get to go out and practice a little bit this week? Is that why you came, or were you just counting on history, or what were you thinking?
Well, no. So I was planning on fishing the last one, but it got canceled.
Right.
And then so I was like, well, I got to get one in at least to fish. So I was planning on fishing two, and then fishing the classic. So,
The final in April.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's right.
Okay.
Yep. So I've been fishing some of the Winter Series tournaments, and that go off on Saturday, and so I was like, well, I'm just not gonna fish Saturday, and I'll go out and.
So you have been practicing a little bit then?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've been on the water a little bit.
Been on the water. All right.
Yeah.
And so did your practice help you? Like, were you able to, like, did you find anything that you were able to kind of go back to, or an area or a technique that you were able to go back to?
Actually, I didn't catch anything on what I thought I would catch them on today. So I couldn't get them to bite.
So
And
different area and different technique?
Well,
or?
so same general area.
Okay.
But I just deeper. I couldn't get them to eat really, and so it was about 11 o'clock. They kind of turned on for me, and I caught a couple nice ones, and then a couple nice smallmouth, and I was like, damn, this turned out to be all right.
So what did you start off doing this morning? What were you thinking? What were you trying when you first went out this morning?
Well, I was trying to live scope like everybody
Okay.
else, and it didn't work for me.
Gotcha.
And so I spent about 2 hours doing that this morning, and I just couldn't get them to eat.
So did you just kind of abandon that and go fishing after that?
Yeah, I took those baits and scrapped them and literally put them in my rod box and grabbed out some bait casters and went fishing.
Gotcha. All right. So when you finally started catching fish, what depth range did you find those fish in, and were you fishing slow? Were you fishing a moving bait? What were you doing at that point?
Yeah, so I caught them from about 8 foot to 38 foot.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had a couple that was floating. I had to fizz.
Okay.
And so it just, honestly, I caught them on a little bit of everything, but I caught them. I caught some on a Alabama rig, and I caught some cranking, and
Not the 38 footers.
no,
Yeah.
no. I caught that one on a spoon.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So did one bait catch more fish than another today? If you had to put looking back, did you think one was kind of dominant?
Probably crankbait or Alabama rig.
Yeah, that's pretty standard this time of year.
this time
So
of year.
yeah, you're not really giving anything away with that one, because
it is what it is.
everybody's throwing that right now.
That's right.
So
Yep.
it's an area thing. All right. So you said you got started about 11. How many total fish did you catch?
I caught, I think, 3 times.
3 times. So 8 keepers.
Yeah, I
on
caught
the
8
day?
keepers. Well, about 6 stripers.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
and did
right.
you know you had that much weight? Did you weigh them, or were you guessing? Or
I thought I had like 22-ish.
Okay.
Is what I thought I had. I thought I had 22 and a half, somewhere 23 at most, but it's a little more than I thought I had. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, I did hear some guys talking today, and maybe you can tell us if you saw anything. Had some guys say they saw some fish following some baits today. If it gets warm again this week, some of these fish should start to pull up a lot more shallow than 38 feet, I would think.
I would think so. Water's still cold though.
It
was
is,
like 43, 44.
Okay.
Is what I was saying. It started about 42, so it's still pretty cold. But
Fishing.
if the heat, if it heats up, they're going to crash the banks, I'm sure. But,
Dirty or clear today?
I started in dirty water and never got in like clear water, so just kind of stained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never went in the ultra clear water then.
No, I never got in any ultra clear.
Were you ever in anything what you call really stained, or Smith Mountain never, but it's as stained as it's been for probably 5 years.
Yeah, I started up at Roanoke, and it was pretty stained up there. Even up around the bridge, it's pretty stained up there.
Gotcha.
So there's a little bit of stuff floating, but yeah.
Gotcha. Now, were you able to catch a lot of those fish in that same area, or did you have to move a lot?
No, I had to move. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I had to move. I probably fished 20 different spots, and so I had to move quite a bit.
Any spot have multiple catches on it?
Well, I had one spot that I caught. I say that I caught probably 8 or 10, but they were like this big.
Non-keepers.
Yeah, they were just small.
Yeah,
And
catch it multiple keepers off any one spot?
No.
No multiple keepers.
No. Well, one place.
One place.
I caught two. I caught two fish, but they were probably within 100 yards of each other.
Okay. Yeah, we'll count that as the same spot.
Pretty close.
I got you.
That's
well, next weekend, next stop, you gonna be able to make it next weekend?
I'll be at Gaston.
Be at Gaston.
I got the Bass Nation down
All
there.
right.
I'll be down there fishing.
So you heard that he's gone next weekend.
I ain't
so
fishing next
he's
weekend.
not fishing next
I'll
weekend.
be at the next one after that, though.
Yeah, the April 6th.
I'll be
at Oak Grove.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and guys, that April 6th, I'm getting it changed on the website. It is at Oak Grove on April 6th.
Yeah.
March 9th, back here at the State Park. April 6th, we're at Oak Grove. So thanks for fishing. Good catch.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Yep.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.